Hello again, everyone. You may notice surroundings have changed a little bit. Yeah, I went into the Great Hollow, grabbed the Chloranthy Ring, collected all of the soul items from Upper Blighttown, and shoved them into making my sword better, my armor better. I bought the Crest of Artorias, just so I wouldn't have to buy it later. We're doing pretty damn good. And we're doing good enough that I am going to just run head on into Sen's Fortress like I own the place. We have good stats, honestly and genuinely, compared to, man, what I've had on some of my casual runs, even. And of course it aggroed both of them at once. Of course. Thank you, Dark Souls. Yes, thank you, Dark Souls. Yep! Thank you for aggroing both Snake Men at once, game! Why do you do that? I mean, you know, it's probably for the best, because I didn't want to be human in this area anyway, because fuck that, but still. I guess we'll take that loss and be happy with it. Come on. Dude! Dude! Okay, I guess armor and damage output doesn't work when I'm getting the Dark Souls 2 shank treatment. You know what? Now, I'm not going to cut the recording, no matter how much I want to. Showing these deaths is important. Still, though, I'm getting the Dark Souls 2 treatment in this stupid place. Now, one at a time, you pea-brained reptiles. Thank you. That should not have taken this many attempts. The game was being a dick. You know, I guess no matter how much preparation you put in, you can still get vibe checked out the door in places like Sen's Fortress. Like that was dumb. There's no better way to put it. That was dumb. Ooh, you know what? Having higher stability on my shield actually might have come in clutch there. Titanite catapult? No. Okay. Yeah, I upgraded my shield, right? Because I was like, oh, I have some extra Titanite, might as well. Upgrading my shield may have genuinely helped there. Like, that was a lot of damage. I might upgrade my shield more if I get the large shards to play around with. I mean, upgrading my armor is the bigger priority out of those two, but, you know, still. Upgrading my shield wouldn't be the worst idea I've ever had. The game is acting funny today. Pulling out moves I hadn't seen before. Like, I didn't even know the giant here had a kick. Nope. I knew about that move. Thanks for opening up the gate, big guy. Praise the sun? Yeah, I agree. Imminent sorrow. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, shield up. You know, I could have, and I thought about it, since I got the Crest Artorias, going and getting the Hornet Ring. Honestly, the reason I didn't is it just sounded like it was really out of the way. Like, I'd have to go all the way to Sif's boss arena, not aggro her. It'd be a whole thing. Oh, Command Serpent Greatsword. You know, is the Command Serpent Greatsword any good? 24 strength requirement, pure strength scaling. I have to look into doing a run of that. Like that. You could send Skip into here and get that early. Thank you, stability on the shield. Come on. Keep blocking. Wow. Yeah, don't overlook stability on your shield, kids. It's, actually kind of coming in helpful. Granted, this Titanite demon is just playing like an idiot. Grab the mislabeled scythe and more demon Titanite. Soul of a brave warrior. You know, I should have grabbed the Rusted Iron Ring. Don't know why I didn't. Okay, no, I do know why I did it. That's a lie. It's because it was really out of the way. But, you know, still. What a thrill. There we go. All right. Roll. Whew. Nearly got taken out by that. One, two, three. There we go. All right, more large shards. Ow! Hang on, hang on. You don't have to do this. Idiot. I was gonna say, he's right behind me, isn't he? No! Snake Mage! Watch out! Ring of Steel Protection. Oh. Yeah, no, true enough. That does add like 50 extra points of physical resistance. Grab the Chattel. Talk to Onion. Alright. Onion successfully converts to F. Nope, nope. Forward. Come on. Excuse me? Could have sworn you guys actually did trigger your own traps. No. Bad. Okay. Open up the path over there. We'll pop all the souls once we're in Anne Orlando. We will pop all the souls once we are in Anne Orlando. There's a soul of a great hero in there. That's actually what I want. Well, okay, it's not a soul of a great hero. It's a soul of a regular hero. It's in the cage across from Logan. Roll. I'm not even going to entertain the idea of talking to Logan. I know for a fact I am not exactly what he's looking for. Grab the soul of a hero, though. There we go. Alright, up and up. Up and up version 2. There we go. Now the giant boulders will safely roll out of the fortress. That said, there's still some soul items I want to collect. And a mimic we need to go kill. Well, okay, we don't need to go kill the mimic, but I want to go kill the mimic. So we're going to go kill the mimic. Hello. Wow. That was a clean entrance. Lightning spear, which we can't use. Maybe we can sell off for some money. I don't know. It's possible. You know, I do want the gold serpent ring, just in case I decide I want to grind for Titanite chunks off camera. See, 2 large souls of proud knight, 2 souls of a brave warrior, soul of a hero. Yeah, we should be able to get a lot of level ups between this and Anne Orlando Painted World area. Okay, that should open up the path to the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. Yep, as a matter of fact, it does. Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. We go get the Slumbering Dragon Ring. I will think about that, because that would be helpful for Nito, but at the same time, we do have a Divine Longsword +5. So I'm not super convinced that'd be, like, worth it. I don't know. Willing to hear arguments on that. Definitely willing to hear some arguments on that. Run forward. Parry. Riposte. Stab. Stab. Aw, no extra Man Serpent Greatsword. I kind of wanted one. Hello. You can't parry bites as it turns. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. Go away, you stupid sorcerer. This is between me and the melee snake. The nerve. 6 large shards. That should be enough to at least fix up our armor. Yeah. Whoa. That was an impressive needle threading. You know what? That snake is pretty much doomed. I'll leave him to his fate. Yep. Alright. Up and up. Hi, Baldur Knight. Bye, Baldur Knight. Man, why are these guys even here? They're so weak by this point in the game. No. Behave. Of course they dropped their shield on the first try. I have a character, okay, who's attempting to collect every item in the game. So the fact that dropped annoys me. Because they are still in the Undead Parish looking for a Baldur Shield. I've kind of like made a rule where I try not to move on from areas until I've gotten all of the items I want out of it. So yeah, no, getting a Baldur Shield like that is a little irritating. Don't even know why I bothered picking out the sniper crossbow. It's not that good and I can't use it. I mean, I guess it's helpful to remember where it is for the aforementioned collection run. You, missed Firebomb Giant. Okay. Rest. Hear the world's loudest explosion. Oh yeah, believe me though, Firebomb Giant, we'll be back for you in a moment. More large Titanite shards. We're up to 8 of them. That's not half bad. Granted, it's gonna take considerably more than that if we actually want to upgrade our armor fully, but I know, kind of like with Hollow Soldier, I'm of the mind that fully upgrading our armor really wouldn't be worth it. Because that would be so long grinding for Titanite slabs. You can get a max total of 3 Titanite slabs. One of those is very missable. It's the one that Siegmeyer drops you. And, you know, one of them is Stray Demons. We got that already. The third one is in Calameet's boss room. So, yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and bonk. For taking that Titanite chunk off your hands, thanks. Destroy all of the Firebomb Giant's ammo. Just them. It's kind of be rude, I suppose. We killed the giant already. Oh, you know what? I was gonna wait until Anne Orlando to pop these, but now I am kind of curious. What you selling? Large Soul, the Brave Warrior. Yep, pop that. And pop that. And if memory serves, actually. Ooh, you do sell Green Blossom. Okay. We sell large Titanite shards at a rip-off price. Are you telling me I don't have to farm for that? Okay. Yep. Yep. You know what? I'll buy 5 Green Blossom from ya. Because that should help against Ornstein and Smough. With that in the Chloranthy Ring, I'll be able to move really fast. Stab, stab, and stab. Grab the cage key so we can unlock the shortcut to better traverse our way in and out of here. Alright, next up is the Iron Golem. Which should not be a very difficult boss fight at all. Like at all. Like, even on a casual run, that thing's pretty easy. And like, we're restricted to a single weapon. Do I want to try to set up RTSR for this fight? No, because there isn't really a good place to do it. Like, I 100% would have set up the red Tearstone ring. Yeah, we'll just go for it. I will pop some green blossom first, though. Okay. Oh yeah, look how fast our stamina recovers. Let me go. Thank you, Dark Souls 2. Your hitboxes have clearly made their way into this game. Ow! Okay. Can't say I was expecting to die in the Iron Golem. Hey, I guess it's a lesson in respecting the boss fight. Ow. Like, ow. Well, I mean, I suppose now, if I wanted to set up the red Tearstone ring, I could. And I kinda do after that. That was... wow. So, yeah, no, RTSR for the win. Just shoot me in the chest a few times, thanks. No, go on. If you have to line up a good shot, I get it. Thank you. Woohoo! Yeah! Yeah, one cycle Iron Golem fight. Well, what is it? That was disgusting damage. Would you believe me if I said I want to make it even worse? Okay, pop the Iron Golem's core. They're up to 100,000 souls. Seriously though, that... Wow. Night and day in terms of the damage output there. Clank, clank. So I'm starting to think our best option on this run might just be absurd amounts of DPS. Based on the fact that we can just swing so many times with the current stamina we have. And this isn't even like max. 1, 2, 3, 4. Always double check for mimics. Always double check for mimics. Duke's Archives up there. Okay, we can level up 6 times. That would be worth it. Well, you know what? Actually, I am going to burn a few points on intelligence, and it's for a good reason. The good reason is I want to be able to use Cast Light. Let's see. We should be able to use a basic sorcery catalyst now, right? Matter of fact, we could even use the banishment catalyst if we wanted to as a freaking melee weapon. But yeah, no, I remembered Tomb of the Giants existed, and I do want to be able to use a light spell to make that place not the worst. I think Cast Light is going to be the one exception I make among all builds where they are allowed to pick that up regardless of stats. Just because it makes Tomb of the Giants palatable. Alright, there we go. One, two. Ooh, counter damage. There we go. Crystal Halberd. Man, I'm curious. How much damage would that thing do? You know, just a casual 390. That's yeah. Yeah. Twinkling Titanite. All right, there we go. Okay. Okay, we've gotten a single attunement slot, which is going to be used for cast light and nothing else. Alright, there we go. That was like 7 levels well spent. Okay, genuinely though, it actually was, because again, that's gonna make Tomb of the Giants a lot easier. Like a lot easier. You try doing Tomb of the Giants without a light source. It's not fun. I will gladly take a second Gargoyle Tail Axe. Man, remember when that thing was a boss? Hey, it dropped its helmet. Okay, more Demon Titanite for the Demon Titanite gods. Alright, drop from the rafters. Kill Ian, the painting guard. Wow. Okay. No. Bad. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. First, like this, the third painting guardian I killed, and it drops its sword. Ow. No, 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 no! Ow. Ow. Okay. Attempted accident of slipping off the ledge proportions aside. Take a sip. Okay, I get it. Jeez. Oh, piss off of that dodge. It was clever, but stop it. Ah, Hey, lower the bridge. Oh, really? Wow. First swing, huh? Well, what is it? You know what? We will go and handle the painted world at the end of this episode. That'll be your treat. Because we will do all the painted world just in one episode. Ow. Oh, come on. Nope, nope, you're baiting. Thank you. Stupid sentinels. They were just like cheating, I guess. You know, I'm very glad we can take those out in 4 swings. Okay. Sentinels successfully eliminated. Batwing demons. You know what? That. Ooh, right. Their weapon does lightning damage. Need to keep that in mind. Now. One, two. Ooh. Eh. Come on. Stop. That. Okay. Come on. Okay. Retreat. Retreat. Why is everything going wrong in this episode? I'm being bullied by the enemy design in this game. Okay, come on. Hi! Hello! You know what? Arguably, that was worth it. Go away. Okay. Hey, can you put your bow away? Thank you. Okay. Full of a hero. You know what? Go ahead and pop that. Pop that. You know, I never talked to Solaire. Nope. Sorry, get backstabbed. Also, while I'm thinking about it, we're gonna need to turn the music off because Ornstein and Smo, notorious for getting videos blocked because of copyright. Okay. Stab. And a quick follow-up swing just takes that out. Open up the fireplace. Wait, no, 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 no! I can't believe I actually fell for that. Occult Club, Dragon Tooth, Havel's Great Shield, Havel's Helmet and Armor, and Havel's Gauntlets and Leggings. I still can't believe I opened that up. Man. Okay. This time, I'm not going to foolishly open up a chest I knew was a mimic. I will just grab my coins and move on. Thanks. Grab gold and silver coins. I could have farmed for the symbol of avarice there. I really wanted it. No. Ah, no Silver Knight Spear. Soul of a hero. Alright, there we go. Alright. Wow, look at that view. All right, stab. Kind of hoping a Silver Knight sword winds up dropping. That'd just be an awesome thing to have. It's like a direct upgrade to the sword I'm carrying. Even kind of looks similar, actually. Come on. Oh, really? Partial parry? Bro. Alright, fine then. You chose this. Hello, Sigmar. Sigmar, I've got a brilliant idea, buddy. Have you considered stabbing them in the heart? You know, you may have shinier armor than your friend's Silver Knight, but you still parried all the same. There we go. Hey Sigmar, you're going to be the happiest onion in all of this castle.
What's on your mind? Wait and take.
Thank you.
Next.
Okay. There we go. Shortcut unlocked. The Silver Knight population in this castle has fallen dramatically. Nope. Silver Knight Spear? No. Man, what is the drop rate on the Silver Knight Spear? And the sword, for that matter. Silver Knight gauntlets and leggings. Silver Knight helmet and armor. Shortcut unlocked. You know, I'm going to regret this, but we unlocked the shortcut, and so no time like the present to attempt this stupid fight. Eve. Sip. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ow. Come on. Ow. Ooh. First try, let's go. Titanite catch pull? No. 9 Demon Titanite, though. I think? Yeah, all we would need is the Demon Titanite from the Catacombs if we wanted to finish a Demon Titanite weapon. Open. Deserved. Yeah, arguably I deserved that. Come on. Okay. Ow. No. Okay. Up and up. Backstab. Ooh, yep. Deserves, to be honest. Any Titanite chunk? Nope. A single Dragon Slayer arrow, though. Hello, giant blacksmith. That works for me. Ah, thank you, knockback. 6 Titanite chunks, too. That's pretty good. Alright, come on. Bang, bang. I'm sorry? Big sip. Okay. Okay, we have to go back to the Central Anne Orlando bonfire. And then we do Ornstein and Smoke. Let's see, what would be the most useful ring for this particular fight? Havel's ring, because honestly, being light on your feet is the most important thing in this fight. We can use Green Blossom to supplement our stamina recovery. We can't really fix our rolls. So that's the logic I'm at with that. Okay. Alright. Head on down. You know, as fun as setting up RTSR would be for this fight too, Ornstein and Smo are a bit too messy of a fight for me to be comfortable with that particular idea. But, alright. One, two, three, four, five. We can roll 5 times. Ah. All right. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna focus on Ornstein first, as honestly, he's the one I'm more worried about. Wow. Was not much damage at all on me or on them, but you know, Ornstein, can you like, come on, please, come on, Worf, good trade, sip. Sip again. Excuse me. Guys. Come on. Piss off. Alright, we're gonna try going after Smo first. Ornstein, hello. Thank you, Smo. Well, I'd love to see how much damage we do if someone would get out from my ass. Oh, yeah, wow, that's a lot more damage. Why did I dodge into that? Why is with that? Thank you. Oh, yeah. No. Phase 2, Ornstein was the correct choice here. Excuse me. Come on. Ooh. You fought, didn't you, Ornstein? And got it. Well, what is it? Okay, pop the soul of Ornstein. You know, I've always wondered, and if this soft locks the save, I'll just use DSR gadget. How does the game react if you just kill Guinevere the second you see her? Do I still get the Lord Vessel? I have no idea what's gonna happen here.
And thy transgression shall not go unpunished. Thou shalt perish in the twilight of Anor Londo.
Okay. You know, I kind of figured, but I wanted to make sure. Alright, back over to Firelink. We can turn the music back on now. You know what? No. I'm not gonna give Framp the Lord Vessel. You can level up 6 times, huh? Yeah, 25 and 25. Look at the size of our health bar. Wow. Well, I'd say that went well. yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and do 4 Kings next episode. Probably 4 Kings, Nito, then Sif, and then Izalith, because I don't want to do the Bed of Chaos because I don't like that fight very much. And then we can break it up halfway through with DLC. Making good progress, Seth.